to be a leader in an holistic world and create the new paradigm with me. Hi, my name is Alexandra Gold and I am a woman on purpose, the author, poet and creator of the Golden Compass system, which helps women all over the world become spiritually full, financially free and confidently unstoppable. And we're in the third video of a training series to help you fall in love with life again. In this video, I would like to share with you my vision for the world. Over the last two videos, we looked how to let go, move on and take your power. And then we looked at the process of transformation and masking ourselves and shining our light on the world. In this video, I want to share with you how you are enough, how your world needs you, and that you must never ever give up. And that together we can actually harness the goodness in the world, stand in our power and create a future, not only for ourselves, but future generations, and we can be proud of our legacy. I have a vision that if each and every woman who feels this thread of uneasiness, of transformation in their heart, were to stand in their own power, were to be self-sufficient, were to be comfortable, safe, and do what makes her happy and get the rewards due to her, then together we will be able to have a voice so unique and create a path in history that's never ever been written. So in this video, I want to share with you what it means to be a feminine leader, what it means to create an holistic world, and what it means to be part of a new paradigm. Because the world is changing, and the world is changing rapidly. Even I didn't realise to the extent that it would change. The war, the destruction, the greed, and the disparity is growing larger day by day. And I don't say that to scare you, I just say that because it is. But I believe that if we come together, if we can all come together and stand in our power, that we can create a better world for ourselves, for our children, and for future generations. So what do I mean by a feminine leader? I don't mean somebody that rules the world. I don't even mean somebody that rules a country or even a corporation. I just mean somebody that's in her power as a woman. If you've been following me for a while, you'll realise that I believe that there's a thread of gold that's running through the hearts of women all over the world. It feels uncomfortable. There's a twitchiness of what can I do? What am I here for? What's my purpose? And I want to give you that because I've been there and I want you to have it far quicker than I've ever had because I believe that we need to act now. So the role of a feminine leader, the way I see it, is somebody that regains her confidence, that regains her power, that stands in all her glory and works from a place that's beautiful for her. We all go through transitions in life. As women, we go through far more than men. It's just the way it is. We go through changes with our body, changes if we have children, just changes in society, rapidly changing as we grow. And I want to offer you a way forward, a way of thinking that you're part of a community that is trying to do good. And that's why I created the Golden Compass, which is part of the A Woman on Purpose community. The Golden Compass comes in 3 stages. It's the foundation, the practice, and the embodiment. I've taken this system from where I've been. I've taken all of the steps that I had to take in the modern world to become peaceful spiritually, to be full financially, and to be powerful confidently. There are those that would say, oh, she can do it, I can't. Well, I can tell you that when I sat on my hospital bed and I made a promise there and then to make a world a better place, I didn't have a clue how I was going to do it. I was a broken woman, I had a brain tumour, I had a baby that I couldn't support, and I had no idea whether I would live for tomorrow, let alone whether I'd be able to see the fruition of my dream come true. But it wasn't just a dream, it was a promise. It was a promise to do all that I could. And I think when I make these promises, I make them so deep in my core that it already takes all of that pain and fear away. When you instill yourself with purpose, when you instill yourself with your own beauty, there is no room for the fear, because your purpose and your sense of duty to yourself or your own promises is far greater than any fear. So the reason I'm talking about feminine leaders is because you can be a leader in yourself. You can be a leader in your family. You can be a leader in your community, in your career. You can become a leader in business, in corporations, in countries. But every woman should be a leader of herself. Every woman should have that right. And I want you to have that so that we can share this message with the world. So I'll start off today by sharing that you are enough. And if you ever doubt that, just know that your world needs you to stand in your power, whether that is at home, whether that is in your community, or whether it's in work. You are enough because I need you. Your sisters need you. And we need to be able to give respite to those that need respite. We need to be able to help those that need help. So you are enough in whatever capacity that is. If you're sitting at home with a child, or if you're sitting at home caring for somebody that needs your help, you are just as important. And that's the one thing that I want to instill. This isn't about hierarchy. This is about bringing things together, about equality, about inclusion, taking away the segregation, and making sure that we all know that we have a place in the world, and we have a place in the world now. So my first real insight for you is to know that you are enough. You are always enough. You always were enough, and you always will be. The times are changing. Yes, we're living longer, but that doesn't mean that you have to go and grow up and sort of live and sort of give up. You can change. You can decide to be all you want to be. You can make a choice to learn something new, or you can stay exactly where you are if you're happy. You need to create your own beauty. I can't tell you what that is. All I can tell you is what I mean by working from a place of beauty is working in that foundation that makes me secure, is working with that purpose that gives me momentum. I'm working from a place that I feel happy and comfortable in. Yes, I know that I have to step over fear. And I have done. And I want to share the reasons and the insights and how with you further. But for today, I just want you to know that you are enough. What do I mean about an holistic world? I don't mean an holistic as in one-sided. I mean an holistic, whole. There's too much segregation. And I've come to a beautiful place where I can see where there should not be any. It's our preconceived ideas. It's what we've been taught that keeps us segregated. And I'd like to see us all becoming more in tune with the rhythm of life, with the rhythm of nature. And that's where you come in. Because women have an innate ability to be in tune with nature. We know that everything is sound, is good, is perfect. And yet we listen to those outside voices all the time that say, no, we should do this, we could do this. We get segregated into different directions, different religions, different political reasons and rationale. And all I say is, if you have kindness in your heart, if you can bring that kindness into you and instill it, and whatever comes through, you try to do with grace, with compassion, with empathy, and you look a little bit further, then we all can create this holistic world that I can see. And I'm sure you can too. There is no difference between corporation and charity. They all serve a need. Why then do we have such disparity? I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. And I'm prepared to do it without realising the fruit of what I'm instilling here. So know that you're enough. You're enough wherever you are today, at whatever age you are. And there's no reason why you can't live your dreams. You just have to decide what they are and go for it. So, what is the new paradigm? The new paradigm is made for us, created by us. And this is where we begin. This is our legacy. This is the fruit of our wombs. I know it sounds a little bit airy-fairy sometimes, but I really mean it. I mean, if we all stand together, if we all are comfortable in our own place of safety, if we're surrounded by all we need to take that one step further, to be confident and powerful within ourselves, within our voices, then we can unite to create the new paradigm that is far more kind, that is far more compassionate, and that is far more equal. So my suggestion to you is to start where you are, and to really think about the dreams that you have. Just because we've been dictated to that we should, would, could, doesn't mean that you can't. You can enjoy anything you want to. And this equality that I'm talking about means that you should value yourself too. Just because your ideas are not seen to be worthy in other people's eyes, do not mean that they aren't. They are worthy. If there is a gap in the market for what you have to offer, if you're needed for care, for kindness, compassion, or if you're really filling the world with a product that is needed, then there is no difference. The holistic path is to give and receive. Whether you do that for money or whether you do that out of love, doesn't make a difference. We can make things far more equal. But I can't do this alone. So I want you to know that you are enough, that you are needed, that you are living in a time that means that we can make a change together. We are creating the new paradigm right now. We're starting to change the world right now, today. And if I can instill that one powerful insight into your core, into your heart, into your feeling, you will know it. I know you will. Because we're joined up. I don't doubt that. I don't have all the answers, but I know that it is true. I hope that's helped you in this last of the series of the Falling in Love with Life. And look out, in a couple of days, I'll send you another video where I'll share about how you can work with me further and deeper if you so desire. But if not, I hope you've gained tremendous value from these 3 training videos that I've put together for you. If you think that you know somebody that could benefit from them, please share them. They're for everybody. I work with women from all the way around the world, and I try to give as much as I can away for free. And then I work on a sliding scale that takes more of my time afterwards. But you're welcome to share these with somebody that you think might benefit from them. If you have benefited, I'd love it if you could tell me about it in the comments below. And look out for the next video where I'll share more about how you can fall in love with life deeper and become a part of the Woman on Purpose community. I look forward to seeing you in that next video. But in the meantime, be gold.